In Milton, Florida, a 29-year-old man named Anthony Moreno, not named the Joker.
Come on, Ant.
Yeah, he's
Anthony.
messing up.
Ant.
He had covered himself in white paint and claimed to be the Joker. He's been arrested and charged with 3 counts of aggravated assault on a law enforcement officer.
Oh, so he went there.
Well, yeah, the Joker can do that on screen.
Yeah.
But you try to do that stuff in real life, you actually get arrested.
Anthony.
Yeah. The incident occurred around 9 a.m. Sunday in front of the Best Western Hotel, of course.
Of course.
Great,
Yeah, that's by the hour.
great setting.
That's by the hour.
Setting. Yeah, great Florida man setting. On Highway 87 South, Santa Rosa County deputies were called in response to reports of a suspicious person. The caller informed authorities that a man with white paint on his face had acted as if he was going to throw a crowbar at a vehicle. What's this idiot doing?
Wow, what are we doing here? Yeah.
Drugs?
Yeah,
That's the answer to that question. Drugs. Yeah. Upon arrival, deputies encountered Moreno, who was indeed covered in white paint on his head, face, and body, and he was holding a crowbar.
Wow.
The things cops have to deal with, man.
I know, right?
Being a cop at all.
I know.
Yeah.
And then they just have to go make traffic stops after things like this. You have to act like everything's fine.
You got to give someone's grandma a ticket. They can't afford it.
Right. Sucks. In an attempt to de-escalate the situation, deputies offered food and drink in exchange for the crowbar.
Oh,
I'll give you some cookies.
What? They must have just thought he was really high, man. Hey, we'll give you some munchies, man. Give us the crowbar, we'll give you some munchies.
You have Doritos?
mugshot, Clay, you're a genius.
Oh, wow. I haven't even seen the mugshot. I can't even make out what's going on here. My God.
It is the white paint. It's
White
all
paint?
over him.
Yeah. Jeez.
Wow.
Wow. Moreno responded with further threats and talked about the government, stating this was his last encounter. This is his last encounter.
He didn't paint his face.
Well, I think
he painted everything around him.
Everything.
He put that second coat on, too. I think they cleared it up. He looks like he's coming from Lady Gaga concert.
He looks like a Martian. Doesn't he look like that Martian from Looney Tunes or whatever?
I was going marshmallow, but okay.
I think he just didn't paint his face.
Yeah.
I don't think they cleaned it. It would be smeared
He's got a little bit of white paint there still on the face,
So
right?
I had an idea.
But they would have had to, if he did have it all over his face, they would have had to clear it for the mugshot, right?
Yeah.
I mean, at least for the mugshot. They would have
not the first one. I would have had to, if I'm I'm getting before and afters.
Oh, this poor soul. I don't know.
Moreno claimed
Rough
to be
day.
the Joker as the reason for his white paint-covered appearance. Eventually, deputies managed to persuade him to drop the crowbar and took him into custody. It was noted in the arrest report that Moreno was completely covered in white paint, even under his clothing. He just did everything, man. He really spent some time doing this. Like,
At least he painted himself and then put pants on.
That's
True.
amazing.
Yeah, absolutely crazy.
True.
He wouldn't have put pants on.
Wouldn't have even put the pants back on.
Yeah.
Sometimes you look at people who have really done themselves up, and you're like, wow, that person actually looked in the mirror and did that to themselves this morning,
Yeah.
Like, this guy actually took hours of time and painted himself white.
But he's been planning this for days.
The prep for this just had to be amazing. Let's see. According to the report, Moreno had not taken his medication for 10 years.
I mean,
I was going to say like 2 days.
Yeah.
10 years.
10 years. So that's
10
the build-up.
years.
Okay,
slow build up.
Wow. Really worked on the
Build-up.
white.
Yeah.
Really getting the correct shade of white that he was going to use. Yeah.
He'd been trespassed from the Best Western the day before. So he was a fan of this place.
Really loved it. It's like a casino.
I guess so. He's currently being held in the Santa Rosa County Jail on $15,000 bond. Oh, the jail took 2 mugshots of him.
Okay.
One showing a Troy, you were right. One showing him covered in white paint and the other with him cleared off. Cleared off.
Definitely.
So there was a white paint mugshot out there somewhere.
Jeez.
we'll find that one.
Had to
Poor
be.
guy.
If you're in the room and you're not taking that picture,
Right.
I question you.
Right.
We're not going to be friends. I can tell you right now because I got to have that picture.
Well, they have to display accurately what he looked like at the time of his arrest.
Right, yeah.
You know?
Court of law, you want to see all the facets.
All right, man. Great Florida Man Friday story.
Messy.
Yeah.
Literally the definition of messy, right?
I'm just happy he put pants on.
Apparently, that was the before one.
That was the before?
Oh,
Yeah.
really? There was more, he was more cleared off than that.
So this is the after.
Oh, I see that now. Wow, that's
Jeez.
dramatic.
Okay, yeah. Boy, they spent a lot of time having to scrub that guy.
Yeah.
I mean, that's an enhanced jail shower, right?
Yeah. Wonderful
That's what I'm saying.
cheekbones.
There
I
should have been
definitely
some
would
more
keep that.
smear if it was on his face. He left the face open.
I guess so.
Yeah, they
He's
should have
serving
just
face.
pied him in the face and then took a mugshot.
What's that?
They should have just pied him in the face and then took a mugshot.
Pied him in the
Well,
face.
that's not, that's
I can
probably
tell you,
not-
I'm never pieing anyone in the face ever again.
Yeah, that's a torture, apparently.
Never
Yeah.
again.
Still going
Yeah,
through that
apparently
trauma.
whipped cream smells after a little while.
After an hour, it
Yep.
stales. It gets very icky in your beard.
I always wondered why they used shaving cream on TV, like on the Nickelodeon shows when I was a kid.
Now we know.
That's why.
I know.
we
That's
know.
why.
Troy took one for the
I
team.
learned the hard way.
Yeah.
I can tell you that.